Messages the world needs now. Every month, she goes into a trance state and her spirit team speaks through her.
It is entirely about surrender. Many, 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 many paths. Each human is an expression of divinity.
Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to the Medium's Table. I'm your host, Michelle Gardner. This podcast is your personal invitation to join me at the intersection of the everyday and the extraordinary. Together, we'll explore the magic of mediumship, share spiritual stories, and connect with fellow mediums on this incredible journey. So grab a seat, pour yourself a cuppa, and come join us at the Medium's Table, where spirits gather and stories unfold. I'd like to welcome back to the show, Julie. Welcome back, Julie. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Thanks, Michelle. It's good to be here. Why do I feel like we just did this?
Oh, look, TikTok, time's gone. That's all I can say.
It's just going so fast. Like,
I know. And here we are into January. Where did 2025 go? Where?
I don't know, but kind of glad it's gone.
Yeah, I know, right? I say bring on 2026, and I can't even talk about it in February soon. Anyway.
I know. But for some reason around June, I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready for a new year. Can we do this again? Because this one's not working. Let's try something else.
Yeah, exactly. Reset.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. But I mean, seriously though, like it does really feel like time's speeding up. Like time is just moving so fast.
Yes. And at the same, and it moves really fast. And at the same time, sometimes it just seems to stop. Like, I don't know what day it is sometimes.
Oh, tell me about it. I wake up and I think it's Wednesday. It has to be. No, it's Monday.
Right?
I don't know. It's a day, someday, a day.
Yes. But so it's a very interesting experience. And spiritualism, lots of teachings talk about there being no time. Yeah. And as a person, you can experience there being no time, but at the same time, in our human lives, there has to be time. Like we have to be able to communicate about things and it does seem to go fast.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, you seem to be able to fit so much into a day.
Yeah. And then suddenly
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. It's things have changed, haven't they? Have we got busy, or it's different age, different time, as we say? And I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's just occurring to me that, technology changed a lot of that, right? Because we're constantly being pulled back away from whatever lost in the moment experience you could be having. You're constantly being sucked back in. But I remember when I was a teenager, I would go to my friend's house. I would ride my bike there, and then we would get on horses and we would ride horses, and we didn't have a watch, and it was just like, oh, okay, it's starting to get dark, and we'd go home. And I'm wondering if that is what, like, it felt like we would ride for hours.
Yeah. Wow. I like your childhood.
Just getting lost in the moment.
Yeah.
Well, we also didn't have TV. So, we had TV. It was just 3 channels of the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but it was a simple,
even amongst the people. Go ahead.
Yeah. It was a simpler time. And I think it was more free and easy. And like you said, as you hear a lot of people say, when the street lights came on, that was your cue to go home.
Right. But
and
I wonder
everyone
if
was outside.
We were just in touch with nature that way.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the street lights, it's like being in touch with the rhythm of nature as opposed to, you know,
Yeah. That's so true. Yeah.
whatever location app you have.
And it's funny that we're discussing this now because I had a conversation about 2 hours ago with someone else about this, about
Hmm.
turning the phone off, or just leaving it inside and going outside, or just putting it down, silence it and just go and do your thing. Be present in everything that you're doing without the constant
Oh, yeah.
interruptions. It takes you 10 times longer every time your phone goes off. You've got to go, oh, just see what that is. I'll just go and see what that is. And this one thing that could take you 20 minutes takes you an hour because you've had to check your phone 5 times.
Right. And you go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It
So,
does make you think.
yeah, yeah.
Because, the
Oh,
technology is supposed to save us time, right? That's the big
who made
that's
that
the
up?
big sale, right? Like that's what we were sold. That's the bill of goods we were sold, right? The vacuum
Yeah,
cleaner. That was the invention of the vacuum cleaner. It's going to save you time.
and it
And
doesn't.
now, no, we even have vacuums that vacuum for us, and they don't save us time.
I know. I'm one of those people. It does its thing, and I'm still like, how did I even have time to push a vacuum cleaner around once upon a time? Like, what happened there?
Exactly. So, what are you doing instead?
Filling my time up with 10 other projects in between. I don't know. But anyway, life, hey?
Hmm.
It's funny. We
Well,
laugh, we cry.
as long as it's good stuff, yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Productive, I say.
yeah, right, right.
Yeah. But here we are again for the
Here we
month of
are,
January in the new year.
2026.
Go figure. 2026. It sounded so into the future. And now we're there. And it's
Yeah,
like,
George Jetson is like 2 years old already.
there you go. See, someone who paid attention to cartoons.
So my daughter told me that.
Oh, thank God you had those facts before you came on here.
She's 18, so history is important to her.
Yeah, yeah. And that's important history. That is important.
It is. Imagine what we thought. Oh, no, it's too much.
Yeah, exactly. So, for those that are wondering after all this, why are we here? What are we doing? What is
We're
the
with you.
purpose? Exactly. Let me just think about that. Oh, that's right. Messages the world needs now.
Messages the world needs now. Again, the
Exactly.
time now.
Right now, right now. And whenever you're hearing this, that's now, the present
That's now.
moment that you have come across this. Your thumb has stopped scrolling and you've gone, oh, I wonder what this is about. And here we are.
Or in my world, your phone just starts playing it by itself. It's your message.
Well,
No.
there is that. There is that. That would be exciting. You should send that spirit to me into my phone. I want a haunted
No.
phone like yours.
You don't want a haunted phone.
Are you sure about that? Would never be dull and
It's
boring.
not as glamorous as you think.
I can imagine, especially if it's choosing what they want to watch or what they want to listen to, may not
I
be.
have a video. I have a video from that haunted winery,
Yeah.
right? Where the spirits were messing with the the little refrigerators that hold the wine bottles. Now, they have like a clear door.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the wine bottle was in there, the bottles were in there, and they were popping their corks.
Wow.
And the wine's coming out, and the condensation on the inside of the picture makes a heart shape, right? And
Yeah.
so as this is going on, the girl called me over. She's like, this is happening. So she called me over and I'm videotaping it. Or what, it's not videotape, it's a phone. Whatever that's called now. So I'm filming it. and I'm describing what's happening. I'm talking to her, whatever. So when we went to play it back, the the picture on the camera turns upside down and
What?
looks at the ceiling. Looks at the ceiling like my phone is like this. There's
Yeah.
no way it's looking at the ceiling. I don't know how spirits do that, but they apparently know more than I do about
Yeah.
stuff.
They're so
Yeah.
tech savvy, aren't they?
Yeah.
But
But they know.
realistically, it's been a good way for them to manipulate and communicate.
And mess with me.
Yeah. That's probably the best part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
anyway, that aside, that's for another podcast.
Exactly. Exactly. So, in this episode, as Julie does every month, she goes into a trance state and her spirit team speaks through her. Sometimes they do a little sing-song communication. It can be anything, everything. The energy can shift, yes, and you can hear the different the tones in her voice where you can tell another spirit stepped in, something's changed. So you really do need to listen and watch, because sometimes you can see the difference in her appearance. So this is something that is not just heard, it is also something that's felt and something that is seen.
So we put that out there, huh?
Yeah, really throwing that out there, Julie. No pressure,
right,
but
spirits.
Make it happen.
I literally do nothing.
Well, we find it entertaining, but but it's important. The messages are important. Let's just get serious for 2 seconds. The messages are important, and they are for what you need to know now, whether you've come across this in a year's time, in 2 years' time, 5 years' time, or as this episode drops. The message is for you. So listen closely, and there will be something in these messages that will resonate with you.
And sitting here, I really literally have no idea what this is going to be.
That's the excitement.
It is. There's a human part of me that's kind of like, what is happening? Like, what's going to happen? We don't really know. And sometimes, mostly, I don't remember what does happen.
Yeah.
Luckily, Michelle's here too.
Yeah.
To tell me.
And I take notes as I do. Got my trusty notebook here ready to go.
Yes,
so we can reflect on this after the fact. And
right.
Yeah. But that's really great to hear you say that, because this is all about surrendering into the process and allowing spirit to step forward and come close and use you as a conduit.
Yes. And it's very interesting to me, because it does reflect who the audience is when I do this with, with people in front of me who I can see. Right.
Yeah.
So it's funny, because I don't know what's going to come through. And sometimes the voice, like you said, changes. And if you listen to it, it's like, is that two different messages? But the people in the room got the messages they needed, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to trust it. And it is entirely about surrender.
Yeah, exactly. And it's such a gift that for this to happen, to be brought out there to the world, for others to enjoy, to sometimes get the heads up, or hear something that they may have needed to hear at this moment in their life, this present moment in time. Yeah.
Yes. And trusting that spirit's going to go where it needs to go.
Yeah.
You'll
absolutely.
get the message when it needs to be delivered.
Yeah. Woo. All righty. Without further ado, I'm going to leave Julie go into trance, and we'll see you on the message side.
Okay. So happy to see you all here. This Earth Day. We have waited many Earth years for these moments in your time. There is great effort, unseen yet to your earthly eyes, for communication from our worlds. We understand it is your practice to connect with spirit. We too seek to connect with spirit. And with you. We are consciousness beyond your world, living lives beyond your world. But we come from Source, as do you. We connect with Spirit, as do you. We do seek to communicate and to share experiences. We find your earth mysterious and reflective of our own potential experiences. We are permitted glimpses of human life. And as humans connect to their divinity and build greater and greater portals, we are permitted greater understanding and human experience. We live lives parallel or similar to humans, although you may not believe so at all. We understand that our spirits, all souls are part of a greater unified consciousness. And in the human world, as in ours, spirit comes into physical existence. And this physical life carries many mysteries and misunderstandings. It is the purpose to experience the material world and be part of it, unifying that human body experience with the soul or spirit, so that soul, spirit may act through material, manifesting this reality that you live in, your experience, the divine within you, paired with the material world, is creating this experience. Our world has this similar phenomena. The goal being the divine gaining experience. And the soul gaining the knowledge and wisdom to put to work the material world in the creation of something worthy of the divinity. There are so many paths, dear ones. Many, 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 many paths. Each human is an expression of divinity. And their main purpose or job should be to blend the divinity with their humanity, creating the reality they desire. There is a pure potential, and there are no limits. However, you have inherited limiting beliefs, which at one time in your society's development were necessary, and now become burdensome. As your time for ascension is increasing in frequency and speed, beliefs given to you not even a decade ago may no longer have value. Your willingness to release these beliefs, as if dropping weight so that you may fly higher, shall be what progresses your ascension further. In your human body. Many have experienced the limits. Give yourself space to entertain limitlessness. You have been designed for flexibility, for adaptation. Ascension is adaptation. You should consciously review these beliefs which set limits upon you and seek to suspend their belief In that, you may find, suddenly, doctrines which you had wholeheartedly signed on to are now without meaning, as you have grown beyond them. They no longer serve this world you are creating. There shall be peace on earth. It shall start with peace in the hearts of individuals who grow the belief that peace is possible and allow the peace to radiate, understanding it has physical value, understanding the energy and vibration until this wave can blanket your earth. There will be, and there is, resistance from those who continue to believe in old paradigms, outgrown paradigms. They shall become, are becoming, entrenched in their belief of not peace. And this blanket of peace still rolls through your world until going backwards, remaining still or entrenched, will no longer be an option. And all shall embrace and surrender to a new reality of peace. We tell you this is possible. This is your birthright, and for many, your assignment. It starts with tiny seeds, maybe moments stretched into minutes, in the hearts of singular beings, individuals, who can then nurture this and allow it to emanate and wake up those around them. Until this trend gains ground and momentum. And one should remember, in this life on earth, free will rules. So it is in each individual's capacity to choose, and to choose moment to moment, understanding in retrospect the power of those moments as the peace builds and grows, by recognizing the oneness and connection from each and every life to each and every other. Our permitted time with you has ended. We encourage you to continue your explorations and expressions of spirit as you may be unaware. Your knowledge, your seeking, your courage impacts worlds far beyond your own earth. Far into space and time, which you have not yet even imagined. But one day soon you shall. Be well, friends. May peace hold you and grow within you.
Welcome back.
That was different.
That was different. I want to say, I'm just like so soft, yet with what was communicated, is this like galactic being?
It felt very tangible, right? Like when I experience spirit, I feel like I'm like a measure of some sort, right? So that's how I'm like, oh, okay, these are angels, and this is a deceased loved one, and this is soul, and all the array of like frequency. Like if you think about a radio frequency, there's like this high pitch, but sometimes there's also a physical feeling, right? So there's all this kind of, and that felt very similar to a physical being, but the consciousness felt broader, like it wasn't one.
Yeah. Because they spoke in experiencing like the human, like the what did they call it? The like our world, the material world. And it's like they have to be from another dimension, galaxy, another world. And they talked about also having experiences with other spirits, which is very unique for them to say that.
Yes.
And being allowed the permitted, pardon me, the permitted time to interact. And I'm like, there's a time frame?
Like our phone card ran out.
Yeah. It's time for me to go now. I'm being, hello, it's time to leave. Like,
put another galactic quarter in the medium.
Exactly. So I just found that very interesting. But, they're talking about communication from their world, which, that's also another little clue there. And practicing with spirit, connecting, and contacting with other spirits, living beyond your world, being our world. They connect with spirits as we do. So this is like another life form.
Yes. And they're connecting with spirit on their end in like a parallel or a mirror of what we do.
Portals. So they're sort of talking about the portals that we are creating, permitted to have human experiences via these portals, from my understanding. They live lives, parallel or similar to humans. We're all part of a unified consciousness. I want more. I need to know who these people beings are.
People beings. The people beings.
Who are these beings? Anyway, I need more. I need more information. Purpose to experience the material world. So they're learning from our world, but it's like they're having experiences, little pieces of experience through our world. And it's about the soul spirit learning through the material world, the divine within. Their world has a similar phenomenon or phenomena, the divine gaining experience of the material world. Again, I need more. I need details. We are each of an expression of divinity to blend humanity with divinity. I get that. Hence, hello, the medium.
Hello.
Hello, what you were doing. We have.
Yeah, but I also think that's just also maybe what we're supposed to be doing as humans instead of focusing on the material.
Yeah.
Right? Like whatever your calling is, the real calling is blending those two things.
Yeah.
So if you have no real desire to, I don't know, do the kind of weirdness that we do, like maybe you want to build houses.
Yeah.
You know, that it's still that blend of divine and human.
Yeah.
And not just the human building a house.
Yeah.
Right.
It's almost as if have we lost the purpose of priority, the purpose of who we really are, what we're really all about.
Yes. I think there's a call. I think there's a purpose. You know, the reason we incarnate into this life is to experience and blend those two things. And I think that has evolved, right? Certainly. So the purpose of people 1,000 years ago was different.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And we have the freedom. Well, I can't speak on behalf of every country and every person, wherever they live around the world, but majority have the freedom to access this at will. It is within us, this divinity, to understand what that is for each of us.
Yes. And I think that all of us as humans can do that, whether you share it and whether it's safe to share. Maybe.
Yeah. Or you do it
or
in privacy.
how it's shared.
Yeah.
Right. How you think about it versus just looking at different cultures through and time periods. Like we talk about mediumship, but before there was a medium, there was a shaman.
Yes.
And they do same things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe different, but same, right?
Yeah.
And many, many cultures had that. And so,
That's right. Exactly. I mean, even in churches, you've got the priest, the rabbi, so on and so forth, who are communing with a higher source. Whatever it is that belief, holds true to themselves.
Yes. Right.
Interesting. They talk about we have inherited limiting beliefs, which were once necessary and are now burdens. I get that. Totally get that. Times have changed. Okay, the beliefs will no longer have value. It's important to release the beliefs for progression and ascension. Entertain or give yourself limitless. We are limitless. So give to yourself. We are limitless. We are designed for flexibility. and adaptability. Ascension is adaptability. That's so true. It's like,
You know,
so
that I
obvious.
just hear it. I obvious, but how long have we been walking around being like, what the heck is going on here? Right? And just hearing you say that gave me chills.
Yeah.
I got him just again, just acknowledging it. Like, yes, like that's like, yeah, duh, we're shaking
Yeah.
you. Like we had to send this person with a tin can and a string to communicate this to you because you just wouldn't accept it in all the wisdom,
Yeah, exactly.
like
And it's the most simplest thing, yet we've been taught, I guess over time, you see the ancient cultures, they did all of this communing with spirit, their gods, whatever. Again, it comes down to different belief systems. But realistically, they're all very similar. They're all doing the same. It's the
it,
same similar
yes,
process to
it
connect
it
with a spirit source.
it is more the same than it is different. Like
Yes.
we get hung up on things like what day do you do it and who does it? And
Yeah.
really,
The
do you do it
name. What do
inside
you
or
call it?
outside? Like,
Yeah.
yes, like that doesn't
Yeah.
matter unless we make it matter.
Yeah. There are different ways to reach the same purpose.
Yes.
As they say, all roads lead to Rome. I think that's what they say. Is that what they
Yes.
say?
Someone
Should
says
I
that,
research that
but
first?
but there's a whole lot of ocean between me and Rome. So.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Peace on earth grows in the hearts of those who want the peace. Resistance from those who still hold on to old beliefs. Well, we see that around a lot. Peace will still roll through our world, as in our world. We will surrender to a new reality of peace. This is possible for those who nurture these seeds of peace will emanate to others. The peace will build and grow to oneness. Now, that is not the first time that word has been hitting hard in the medium circuit lately.
Yeah.
And I mean hard.
Mm-hmm.
Times are a changing. Something's coming.
Yeah.
And then they talked about their permitted time had expired, so to speak, and they had to go. The call was not obviously, what do you call it, like a collect call.
Someone else is waiting for the payphone.
Exactly. There's a queue. Will you hurry up already? What we do impacts far beyond our Earth. So that then tells me intergalactic dimensional being that came through on, an allocated time slot here today. I'm just so curious. We may need to explore this further. I'm wanting to know what that was all about. So, like, what is this being? Looking for the material world and connecting to spirit.
I don't know.
Interesting.
We'll see.
But very gentle in nature, I must say.
Yeah. It felt gentle. Like there was a physical feeling. It's hard to describe, but it was warm and, consciousness is heavy, right? And that's one of the ways when you're doing mediumship versus psychic, right? The kind of weight, not heavy as in we talk about heavy emotion or heavy, it's weight. You feel the weight enter into your physical awareness.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Even when it's a light, like even if you're talking about angels and they're light, and they are light, and you do feel lighter, but there's a physical weight involved as opposed to psychic, where you're kind of leaving your body and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Huh. So,
Interesting.
yeah, it's just like another marker on my, spectrum of where do they fit in the, they're more like parallels.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they do say
I,
there
I,
are.
I,
Go on.
I think that was part of the point. They weren't saying we're more spiritual than you. We're saying we're doing the same thing in a different way somewhere else.
Yeah. What if it was another version of you, Julie, from
Ugh.
another from another timeline, like another dimension,
I
another
told you
reality?
I told you that. Did I tell you that the first time I tranced, I kind of think that's what happened?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
The first time I tranced, I had no intention or understanding or knowledge of trancing. It was right before COVID started. And I was staying at my mom's, and my daughter and I were getting ready for bed. And I saw this bright light. There was a loud noise. And I looked at my daughter. I said, "Did you see that?" And she's like, "Yes." And I said, I started to lay down and I said, "You might want to record this." Like I knew, right?
Wow.
And I laid down and I could see the room. I could not move. A voice came out of me as if it was recorded. She tried to interrupt it, couldn't interrupt it. And it said, "Great, you are going to witness, like, you're going to see some great suffering, and you're going to be part of the change and the solution." Now, she was like 13 or 14. Yeah.
Oh, I just got goosebumps.
Yeah. I got them too. She doesn't really like this story, but
No pressure, but do great things, Bella.
and right. And then I could move again, and then there was a same clap of light, and it went psh, away. And I looked at her and I said, "Did you record that?" And it did not record. None of it recorded. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
And I said, "Did you try and interrupt or ask questions?" And she said she had. And it was just like, "This is your message, blah, 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 blah." And when that happened to me, and I'm like, huh, wonder what's going on there. So that's how I came to study trance, right?
yeah, yeah,
And because if things are going to happen to me, I need to control them. That's my thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but one of the ideas about what the heck was that was maybe it was us from the future,
Yeah,
like coming back and being like, "Hey, you got this, girl. Peace out." I don't
yeah.
know.
Go and do great things and save the world, little one.
No pressure. And then it was like a month. Literally, it was like a couple weeks later that COVID came and shut the world down.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. As long as they didn't blame her for that.
No, we don't
That
blame.
wasn't her greatness, but that was the
No.
suffering. That was the suffering. We'll go
I
with
don't know
that.
if it was all the suffering, though. There might be more suffering. Optimist
Oh,
here.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Maybe, but not just yet, but who knows? That's the element of surprise. We'll see. Oh, geez.
Yes. So just another glimpse into the bizarre world that,
Yeah, into the looking glass. And there is just so much going on in there, isn't there? Once you go down that rabbit hole, it's like, whoa, there is no turning back.
yeah, I'm starting to think maybe my approach is maybe not the best. like, oh, this happened. I better figure that out. Like, I think of it as self-defense, right? Like, okay, if some spirit's going to come in and talk through me, I should probably understand. I don't understand it anymore at all. I do
Yeah.
trust it and I do surrender to it. But the first time I had no choice.
Yeah. It's like we're taking over this vessel, whether you like it or not.
Yes.
Momentarily, but we're taking over.
Like wrestling, tagging, the tag team thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you're out. Superior galactic being in.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep watching and listening as the months roll on, and you do this segment every month to see what else unfolds next month. What else?
Yeah, that will be interesting.
And where we'll be at. So, on that note, viewers and listeners, it's time to open your hearts and mind and let your other dimensional self step in and lead the way. All the husbands out there in the world and wives are going, oh my God, like I need two. Anyway, your husband's probably going, no, not another Julie, really?
My daughter, like, so I heard you talking in someone else's voice. Yeah, that happens.
And then it just becomes so normal, just so normal. It's, I love that. And your daughter's just so accepting of it. Mom's just talking in another voice in another room, just doing her thing, working out what's going to happen in the world, where we're all going. Yes. Nostradamus in there.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Julie. And I hope that the viewers and listeners will comment below what you got out of that. Like, what's your take on that? That was a little bit different.
It was a lot different.
I'm still like, where are they from? And why the limited, I've got 15 minutes to communicate and then I'm out of here. Oh, time's up.
Turn into a pumpkin.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh,
yeah, there are just so many, there's like so many reasons that could be.
Yeah.
Look at us humans wanting to learn the reasons. Really, probably she was like, she hates cooking dinner or something.
Yeah. She's like,
I've
got 2 minutes to speak into this magic crystal and communicate into another world. Like, geez, what more do you want from me? I've got stuff doing. I've got stuff going on here. I'm busy, a little bit busy, but I'll give you 15 minutes of my time.
Oh, maybe she got it off an assignment like Fiverr. Like
exactly.
Like, hey, galactic beings, we hear some humans are going to attempt to channel.
Yeah.
Who's up?
Exactly. Oh, who's got nothing going on tonight? Anyway.
Run it like a raffle.
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo prize.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Oh, man. I can't wait for February to see what rolls out then. That's going to be interesting. I wonder what time limit they'll give then. Anyway, you never know.
Yeah. Well,
we might have to. Yeah.
It's a whole different month even.
Exactly. Anything could happen. Anything could happen in 4 weeks.
We'll already be like a whole 12th into the year. So
yeah.
Maybe we'll know by then if if we should throw it back. Like, this one's a little bit bruised.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, all right. We will leave you with that weird and wonderful and make of it what you will. And like I said, let us know in the comments below. And we look forward to having you back on the show again next month, Julie. And most importantly, where can people find you?
People can find me at Medium at Large on Facebook and my website, which I'll put in there because I've got this weird dash situation. So
Yeah, medium at large.
And right here at the mediums table once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll put all that information in the description below. And that's all, folks. Yeah, exactly. We watch the same tunes. And you can contact Julie for readings. Oh, you do actually, just quickly before we do go, you do a range of things. You do house readings, which we really need to go into that in another episode because I find that really fascinating. You do paranormal investigations.
I do.
You do readings, mediumship. You do tarot. You do palmistry. What else do you do? Have I missed something?
I do tea leaf readings.
Tea leaf reading?
I'm in the new year. I'm hoping to do some teaching. I'm not sure if I'm going to do some teaching online. I'm going to do some teaching in person. It might be able to be, shared online. I'm not sure how that'll work. I feel like I read energy and I connect with the angels. That's always been who I've worked with. And I feel like it's just a tool. The other things are like a tool. They do have different purposes. Like, tarot is great because it gives you pictures that you can then use and work with. But your palms, they're about you.
Yeah. Holy and solely.
But they do change. They change. So, but I feel like the source is the same.
Yeah. Wow.
So I feel like the thing I'm learning about tea leaf reading is, the Victorian age, the age of spiritualism, right? The 1800s is like, it was so common, right? So, nowadays, and then I think, you would go to a particular person for some woo-woo, like, there was so much emphasis on connecting with the deceased because so many people, children especially, were passing during Victorian times. So, you would want to see a medium and have a seance and learn about, connect with those spirits. But you would just have tea with your neighbors and read the leaves. Do you know what I mean? Like if there was a message or if there was something going on in your life, you didn't have to like break out the cards and burn the incense. And, it was just there. They would read buttons.
Really?
They read charms. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a bit like throwing the bones, the bones way back when?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And in fact, throwing the bones kind of turned into or as part of charm readings.
Yeah.
Some people who read charms have bones in them, some don't. And there are different schools of thought, like they're done different ways. But I feel like the person, there's a blending between the tool and the person, the medium or the reader. So.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Geez, you've got a lot of tools in that.
I do those things.
In that toolbox there. Yeah.
I live in a place where it's really not that accessible like you would think it would be. And I had a whole bunch of growth spiritually. And then I just started taking like any classes I could to kind of connect with other people who, so.
Yeah.
Keep it fresh. I am learning crystal ball.
I love that. I love that.
I know. So stay tuned.
Oh, now you've got me. Oh yeah. Okay. I've got questions about that, but anyway, we can talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
So Julie is available. Like I said, go to her website. You can book online, pick what it is that you like. Some people like to do tarot. Some people like mediumship. You also do healing. So it's a little bit, what is it that you like? You've got a wide range going on there. And and Julie can help you to gain some insight, access to what it is that you're wanting to know or what it is that you need. So definitely reach out to her. And I look forward to having you back next month for Messages the World Needs Now.
I'm already
February.
excited for it.
I know. I say, come on, little galactic beings, come on through. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks for joining me at the Medium's Table. The universe is always speaking. Listen and let your spirit soar. Curious for more? Click on one of the videos below and remember to subscribe.